Here's a sequel we didn't really ask for. The idea seemed promising at first, adding Lady Gaga and a musical twist to the return of Joaquin Phoenix in the role that earned him an Oscar as Arthur Fleck, a failed comedian who becomes the infamous Joker. In the original, Fleck's transformation into the clown-faced villain culminated in a shocking live TV moment, and his followers cheered as he shot a talk show host, played by Robert De Niro. This time around, however, the results are less dynamic. The idea of blending music isn't entirely new. In the 2019 film, Joker's eerie dance down a staircase to Gary Glitter's Rock and Roll Part 2 became an iconic scene. But instead of recapturing that intensity, the sequel offers a claustrophobic, slow-paced exploration of Arthur's time in a mental institution, leaving the audience questioning whether the events are real or just a product of his increasingly chaotic mind. Todd Phillips, teaming up again with writer Scott Silver, seems to lose sight of what made the first film compelling. Unlike the original, which successfully drew inspiration from Martin Scorsese's Taxi Driver and The King of Comedy, the sequel seems to wander aimlessly, searching for a fresh narrative direction but never quite finding it. Disappointingly, Lady Gaga, who could have brought powerful energy to her role, is relegated to playing a supportive character. The film's title, Folie, Deux, refers to shared madness, and Gaga's character, Lee Quinzel, an inmate who believes she's Harley Quinn, Joker's notorious partner from the comics, could have embodied this concept. Unfortunately, she's mostly portrayed as a starry-eyed admirer of Arthur after watching a TV movie about his life. Though Gaga still manages to shine, especially in a role as complex as Harley Quinn, the film misses an opportunity to fully explore her potential. She shares some emotional moments, including a scene where she and Arthur dance in the rain, evoking a romantic illusion that briefly captures the essence of Folie à Deux. But those moments are fleeting, and the movie quickly drifts back to a repetitive focus on Arthur's trial. His lawyer, played by the underused Catherine Keener, argues for an insanity defense, while Gotham's district attorney, Harvey Dent, insists that Arthur isn't mentally ill, just a manipulative criminal. The musical elements, including duets between Phoenix and Gaga on songs like Get Happy and For Once in My Life, were reportedly recorded live to enhance the emotional impact. But instead of adding depth, they feel more like interruptions in an otherwise stagnant storyline. Even Arthur's childhood memories, including those of his mother, whom he later murdered, failed to evoke much sympathy. Despite Phoenix's continued portrayal of Arthur's internal struggle and Gaga's undeniable screen presence, Joker, Folie à Deux lacks the raw emotion and theatrical flair that made the original so powerful. It seems more focused on distancing itself from the controversy surrounding the first film's perceived glorification of violence, resulting in a sequel that feels drained of the chaotic energy that defines Joker's character. As Lee says to Arthur in one of the film's dreamlike sequences, "Come on, baby, let's give the people what they want." Sadly, we're still waiting.